Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kindly don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss any property insights and property tours that Isaac the Realtor showcases. And today I'm in Westlands at Diamond Bay that looks like Cut Diamonds, a project in Westlands that offers 1 and 2 bedroom apartments at very friendly rates and flexible payment plans. And Michelle Kiru will take us through the project to showcase what they have and all the amenities they have. But two things I want you to note about this project. It is a stone throw away from GTC residences, where you have a mall, Carrefour shopping market, Carrefour supermarket. And as you can see, the Expressway is just 2 minutes drive. You have NCBA headquarters, making it a very, very suitable for both corporate clients and anyone looking to host Airbnb tenants. As mentioned, I am at Diamond Bay, where we have a smart home. You can see the curtain is being drawn away from the windows. And Michelle will take us through this project and you'll see what they have to offer. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Isaac.
How have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good.
It's lovely to have you and your team with us today.
It's lovely to see you yet again.
Yes.
And would you kindly tell us what you have here at Diamond Bay? Because I'm amazed. Personally, I'm amazed.
Really?
I want you to draw 10 more clients to your project.
Or even more.
Yeah.
So the last time I was with you, we were at Diamond Ivy, and I gave you a brief introduction about Diamond Bay, where I mentioned that now the 2 bedroom here will be all en suite with it comes with fitted kitchen appliances. You would have motion curtains. You have so many facilities within the compound, and also you have the expressway that is just right behind us, which is very convenient for anyone who wants to go to the airport or back. Yeah.
If I had money, I would truly invest in any of their projects because location, prime location. So what do you have in this 2 bedroom apartment?
So currently you're standing in the living room. This is the living area. This is where all the stories are made. Yeah. You can picture yourself watching football with your friends, catching up with your families, and that's where the magic happens. Here you can have your spacious dining table. You can decide to go with this round one, or you can get a rectangle. Is it rectangle?
Yeah,
Or
rectangular.
Yeah. So we give you the space where you can put the dining area. Like as you can see, this is a 4-seater. Then you have this warming area. However, this does not come with the house. Yeah, but it can with additional cost.
How many more dollars?
No, that's we can negotiate.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the room comes with the gypsum, the beautiful lightings. Yeah.
I love what you have selected. Will this be part of the house?
It might not come exactly like this, but something very close, something similar.
Okay.
Yes. Then we have more storage at this end. Yeah. So here you can have your decor. If you're someone who loves scents, you can put your perfumes here. When you walk in, you get the whiff of good fresh air and good smells. Yeah. Then here you have a shoe rack, more storage. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And does it come with a smart lock here?
Yes, the smart lock comes with the house. Also, you have a camera where you can see your guests coming in. You'll also have an intercom where you can speak to someone when they're at the security.
Oh, that's amazing. And how much are we talking as the price for the project?
So for the 2 bedroom, currently we have 3 different types. We have one for 115 square meters. The starting price is around 14.5. We have the currently like this 2 bedroom with an SQ. Starting price is 18.
18 million.
18 million.
That is spread out within how many months?
2 years, that's around 24 months.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we give you a good payment plan where you don't feel the pressure of completing the payment in a rush. Yeah. And that's the beauty of buying an ongoing project. Yes, because now you can plan, we can tailor your payment plan to your liking. If it's quarterly, half per month, yes, we are here to assist you.
Thank you.
Yes. So currently we're in the kitchen area. The kitchen will come with this storage. It also come with this oven. It will come with the burner.
Wow.
And the hood. The fridge and the microwave can come, but with an extra cost. So you'll realize that different from our previous projects, the developer decided to push the kitchen towards the end, so that when something is cooking or the kitchen is in a mess, you don't feel the rush to do your chores first. You can always catch up and finish up with the chores later. Yeah, if the stories are, when it gets juicy, yeah, you don't have to come. Yeah, so you'll have some privacy here.
It also gives you the freedom in the kitchen, because most of us are Africans, and I think we like freedom in the kitchen.
Exactly.
We like to express our best culinary skills when we are hidden away from the living room.
Exactly. So here we have the cloakroom. This is where your guests will use the washroom when they have visited. Also, we have a smart mirror. So you can see, you look stunning, right? And most so as ladies, we like lighting even with taking photos. So this is a plus. Yeah.
I think I like the way the mirror is positioned just outside the toilet.
Yes.
In that you can use it after using the toilet. Yes. And even when somebody visits, you don't necessarily have to look for a sink. It is visible for everyone, a guest, somebody who has used the washroom, and that's a plus.
Yes. Second, we can look at our first bedroom. You'll notice that we have used wooden doors. It brings in the luxe feel. Also with the tiling, we have used like wooden panels. Now, the bedroom, as I had mentioned, was all en suite. So that's the toilet and bathroom. And then we have the bedroom here with a very spacious closet. And you can imagine the views on the roof on the higher floors. You are able to see the expressway from your room. You can imagine the lighting, at night. So we are in one of the corners of the house. So this is one of the corners, heading exiting to the kitchen, Then moving forward, we'll be going to the master bedroom. We are passing the living room, then the bedroom.
So all the rooms have an access to the balcony.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Yeah. So this is the master bedroom. Wow. Quite spacious. For a master or a mistress.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it come with the wall panels? Because I like what you have done here.
Interesting. I get that question a lot. The thing is, at times the developer does not put these things because they wouldn't want to limit your creativity. Some people would like only full wooden panels. Others wouldn't like this kind of art. So if you'd want us to customize something similar, it is possible, but it comes with an extra cost. We give you a white wall so that your creative juices can come and you can create something amazing. And if you feel like you'd want something similar, it is possible. Yes.
Okay. So this is the master bedroom.
Yes, this is the master.
Bay.
Yeah.
And kindly take us through it and what it comes with.
Okay, one, it comes with good lighting. As you can see, we are not even depending on the lighting in the house. There's natural light coming in at all times. Also, we have floor-to-ceiling windows and doors that bring in fresh air. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, as I had mentioned, the wooden panels comes with the house, fitted wardrobes. This will not come with the house. the house will just come plain. Yes. But the golden light fixtures will definitely come with the house. I don't know whether from here we are able to experience this. I know from the living room it is possible, but when you're in the living room, once you close the door, it comes part of the wall. So that's a very unique thing. Yeah. Our good person has been able to capture that. Yeah.
I know she did.
So here we have the master bedroom bathroom. Yeah. It comes with a bathtub, fitted with a bathtub, also with the shower head and all that, which is quite modern. And then we also have a window. You do not depend on the extractor alone. Here we have the smart mirror. I always, anytime I come across a smart mirror, I have to put the lights on. I'm just a girl.
Ladies must admire themselves in the mirror.
Yes. Yeah. So this is our master bedroom. Isaac, what do you think? General feedback.
I think this is a very good project, given the quality of everything, the doors, the finishes, the tiles, and the fact that you considered natural lighting. That is something I stress in all my projects.
Yeah.
Because it helps retain a tenant and also attracts rent, good rent. And further, it also gives you a chance to relax in the balcony and admire the city.
Yes.
Because Nairobi is coming up very fast. And those views are what helps retain a tenant.
Yes.
And in the long run, we're thinking about that person who will buy and invest in this project.
Yes.
And personally, I think it is a very, very good project.
Yes.
And I know even right now, only like 10 units of 2-bedroom are remaining or thereabout. Hence, yeah, everybody can appreciate what you have done here.
Yes. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. Isaac, on the chess game, who is your favorite player?
For me, I'll say the queen because she protects the king. And unlike in normal instances whereby the king is the head of the family, and the queen has to be very careful so that the game can keep going on and on.
Yeah.
So the longer you can protect your queen, the longer you can survive in the game.
Okay, we have that in common. Also for me, my favorite player is the queen, followed by the king, because reasons as you have mentioned. But anyway, yeah, so right now, how do you feel being in the space? Tell me. Ask me all the questions that you have and what are your expectations?
I think my expectations have been satisfied. I expected to see a diamond in form of a real asset, and that is what I have seen here. And I appreciate what your company is doing, but for the sake of that person who doesn't know who is developing this project, do you kindly tell me who are the developers of this project?
Okay, good question. So the developers are called Henborn. This is one of the projects in Westlands. The previous projects are more in Kileleshwa. We have Diamond Ivy, Diamond Homes, Midea, Kadea. However, Kadea are townhouses in Ngong town.
Oh,
yes.
I didn't know you had townhouses.
Yes, they do, but that was back then. The previous project that was recently complete was Diamond Ivy, and currently it is sold out. And also in terms of rental, we do not have so many, we don't have availability, in fact. Yeah. One of the things that the developer considers in terms of development is how to strategically position the project such that it's easily accessible to the main road, to facilities and infrastructure such as the hospital, good schools, the shopping malls, and also in terms of security. Yeah, and in terms of now the unit itself, they also consider space, good finishing, lighting. I saw something on social media that nowadays people have to pay for natural light. But one thing with this developer, I think they have made it to be constant. That's what they deliver, things that you do not have to struggle in terms of good lighting. Yes.
agree with that because you have floor-to-ceiling windows in most of your projects.
Yes.
And especially this one where you have an all-round balcony
Yes.
and all-round floor-to-ceiling windows. So this is a hot grab in Westlands, especially at the price point. 18 million is sometimes the price of a one-bedroom in Westlands.
Yeah.
So, and what is the payment plan? If I want to buy these two-bedroom apartments today, what would it take?
There's a thing you had mentioned that most of the people who might be interested in this project are investors, which is very true. Most of them are buying for investment, or rather not for them to stay unless they're within the country, or but majority are purchasing in terms of investment. So we have three modes of payment. We have cash, installment, and mortgage. For cash, you pay 20% deposit, the rest you finish within 60 days. For installment, you pay 20% deposit, the rest you complete before completion date, which is in October 2027. Mortgage, you pay 20% deposit, then the rest will be complete once the project is done, because now your financial would require the sectional title so that they can hold it for you as you finish your payment.
Okay.
And to also add on that, with all our projects, once the project is done, if it's for investment, we assist you in getting a tenant. We do a lot of marketing. We get walk-ins. First of all, the project will look really nice from outside because of the shape and the cutouts of the balcony. It just gives an illusion of a diamond, as the name. And also another mode of how we get our clients, more so tenants, is we work very close with good agents like Isaac the Realtor and his team.
Thank you.
Yes. So yeah, those are our modes of payment.
So this is you telling that diaspora client, that foreigner, that they don't have to worry about the management, who will get them a tenant and who will collect rent for them.
Yes. So for that, that means that you'd want the what is it called, the management package that we will have to curate to your liking. If you'd want us to assist you in managing your project, that is possible, but it does not come with the house. It does not it's not compulsory, because there's some people who would want to run the house on their own. But if you'd want us to manage the project for you, it is possible. But we have to sit down after the project is done. We have done the handover so that we can tailor it to your liking, if you'd want us to manage or if you just want us to pay rent. But at times it will have to come with an extra cost, because there's someone who will have to do that.
Okay. So as you have heard, they can do the management for you, but the tenant is a guarantee, because this project is visible. It looks like a cutout diamond. It will look like a cutout diamond, and even right now you can see the diamond shaping up as they go up the floors. And would you kindly mention the amenities that you have in this place?
Yes. So the amenities will be on the ground floor. We will have a heated pool. We will have a yoga studio. We will have mini shops where you can have the pharmacy, you can have a laundry area, you can have a mini supermarket. We will have a kids play area that's very compulsory. We will have the gym, and on the rooftop, we will have a sky garden. The views on the rooftop are quite amazing. Currently, we're on the 17th floor, but I can tell you the views on top are very nice. You can able to see the Expressway at night, where you see the lights. You can see the Arboretum in the morning. You can see all around Nairobi, and I think it is worth the experience. Yes.
Okay. As I said, I'm content with this project because it is a true diamond. It's a gem. And I don't think I have anything more to ask you, because you have shown us, you have sat us down and explained to us. And now is upon you, the purchaser, to come to us, subscribe to our channel, promote me and Michelle here.
Mm-hmm.
We need to sell out this project in the next 4 months.
Currently, it's actually 40% sold out. Like for the 1 bedrooms, they're almost sold out. So if it's possible, grab it now or even yesterday. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
time, Michelle.
All right.
And
See you on the next one. Bye. So, Isaac,
Yeah.
what's your favorite player on the chessboard?
I think it's the queen.
Oh, that we have in common.
Because
Mm-hmm.
she protects the king, unlike in this life whereby
Wow. Delete. Delete. Oh, no. Delete. You better say king now. For your own selfish reasons. Mm-hmm. I start again.
the knight.
Mm-hmm. Why? Isaac ende home. Mitisha nduthi ende home.
Eh? Unataka niseme aje?
Aya, sawa. Let's start. Let's just do it. Venye itakuja
Mimi
tu.
nitasema tu.
Aya,
Yeye ndo
sawa.
anajua inatokea vizuri.
All right.